Have you been thinking about wanting to collect Funko Pops from a franchise you really enjoy but don't know where to start?
Well, that's why we're here to help.
Funko has tons and tons of different types of products that they sell, from regular Funko Pops, Mega Pops, Jumbos, Bitty Pops, Pop Rides, Pop Comic Covers, Pop Movie Posters, and tons more. So, how on earth are you supposed to know where to start?
The first and most obvious step to a Funko collection is to collect the things you like.
Don't go out for everything, especially if you don't have the space for it. And don't let a store or website exclusive labels ploy you into thinking that you have to get them. You really don't, but they are cool to have once you really build your collection.
And budget. Budget is everything when it comes to starting a Funko collection because the prices online and even in person for a lot of these pops can be wild. Especially if someone bought them originally to purposely just resell them online. Know your budget and know the prices of certain pops you want.
A nice place to start off would be with normal-sized pops, pocket pops, and itty-bitty pops. These three product types can be easily obtainable at name brand companies for normal Funko prices, such as Target, Walmart, GameStop, Hot Topic, and etc. Or at discount stores such as Five Below, Ross, Marshalls, and any other discount stores. Prices for these three products usually range from around $3 to $15.
Another option of shopping would be doing it online.
There are many places that you can buy from, but to make sure that you're getting the authentic product that you want, here are a few reliable sites. These sites include Funko's website, Hot Topic's website, GameStop's website, Amazon, and a few others. When shopping online, the one thing you really need to remember is who and where you're buying from, or you'll end up falling into the next category.
Knockoff merchandise has been becoming more common every day, but there are many factors that go into identifying fake Funko Pops.
One very simple way is if the pop has the officially licensed product sticker on the front of the box. Not all pops will have this, but a great example would be the Kratos pop that has the officially licensed sticker with the PlayStation logo. Another simple way is just by checking the pop itself. Some examples of what you could see on a bootleg pop can be discoloration, chipped or bad paint jobs, or it's posed weirdly could all potentially point towards a possible knockoff. Another way to check for knockoffs is just by checking the box itself. Discoloration can also apply to the box. Checking the pop logo, the series logo, and as well as the bottom of the box are also ways you can identify them. Fonts can also be a big indicator as well. Whether it's the font of the text of the side, front, back, or bottom of the box, it can all be different. Factory codes are another way. The factory codes for Funko Pops are located at the bottom of the box, usually near the barcode. If there is no factory code at the bottom of the box, then there's a good chance that the Funko Pop you have could be a fake.
When starting a collection, people don't usually know the correct ways to open Funko Pop boxes.
When opening a normal Funko Pop, there's a flap at the top of the box where you can just dig your finger in it to open it. But the bad side about this is that if you repeatedly open the pop box like this, it will lead up to creases on the flap being open. A neater way to open a pop without creasing the flap is by using a card-like object. By sliding it between the flaps at the top or at the bottom of the box, and using a bit of pressure to push it forward, it will lead to no creases being visible on the flaps of the boxes. When storing your collection, it's always good to know where they're being placed and how they're being placed. Inbox collectors tend to just start stacking their pops in rows. While being an easy method, it can easily backfire on any collector by one simple mistake, causing the entire wall to fall over. Out-of-box collectors usually use the pop boxes as risers, to make it seem as some of the pops in the back are higher than the ones in the front. Sadly enough, if too much pressure is being put onto the pop box being used, it can create an indent on the box causing it to crease. A better alternative to collecting out of box is that there are acrylic display risers that can easily make it better to display your out of box collectibles. And when it comes to the boxes, just keep them away from anything that could either cause water damage, anything flammable, sharp objects that could pierce through the box, and anything else that could cause some sort of damage to these boxes.
And that's how you can start your own Funko Pop collection.
And now that you know some of the basics about collecting, such as how to begin, the different product types there are, where to shop, how to tell the differences between real and fake products, and how to take care of your own collection. So go collect what you love, and happy hunting!